give your account. While living on earth, did you practice righteousness and devotion?
Maharaj, I neither took anyone's wealth nor committed murder, and I also performed devotion.
Abandoning sin is not righteousness, and devotion performed against the scriptures leads only to hell.
Maharaj, no one ever told me that which devotion is correct.
Your excuse is false. Look, the Supreme God Himself came to your door. God Kabir Ji gave you spiritual knowledge. You opposed Him. Look this, what you did.
My child, what you are doing is incorrect spiritual practice.
The practice that you are performing will not give you any benefit.
Instead, you will be cast into hell. My child, I plead with you. Do not reject this true devotion.
Kabir Ji is not an ordinary human. He is the manifested Supreme God. Whoever rejected His knowledge, He opened the gate of hell for himself. O wicked soul, there is no forgiveness for you.
Maharaj, please give me one more chance. I will correct my mistake.
Human birth is rare. Whoever loses this rare opportunity does not get human life again. Yamdud, cast him into hell.
Leave me, leave me.
Bring forward the next soul.
क्या तन मांझता रे एक दिन माटी में मिल जाना, क्या तन मांझता रे एक दिन माटी में मिल जाना। पवन चले उड़ जाना रे पगले समय चूक पछताना, हे समय चूक पछताना। क्या तन मांझता रे एक दिन माटी में मिल जाना, क्या तन मांझता रे एक दिन माटी में मिल जाना। चार जना मिल गढ़ी बनाई चढ़ा काठ की डोली, चारों तरफ से आग लगा दी फूंक दई रे जैसे होरी, हे फूंक दई रे जैसे होरी। क्या तन मांझता रे एक दिन माटी में मिल जाना, क्या तन मांझता रे एक दिन माटी में मिल जाना। जले जैसे बन की लकड़ियाँ, केस जले रे जैसे घासा, हाड़ जले जैसे बन की लकड़ियाँ, केस जले जैसे घासा रे। कंचन जैसी काया जल गई कोई ना आए पासा, हे कोई ना आए पासा। क्या तन मांझता रे एक दिन माटी में मिल जाना, क्या तन मांझता रे एक दिन माटी में मिल जाना। तीन दिना तेरी तिरिया रोवे तेरा दिना तेरा भाई, तीन दिना तेरी तिरिया रोवे तेरा दिना तेरा भाई। जन्म जन्म तेरी माता रे रोवे करके आस पराई, हे करके आस पराई। क्या तन मांझता रे एक दिन माटी में मिल जाना, क्या तन मांझता रे एक दिन माटी में मिल जाना।
You all know why this secret gathering has been called. The disgrace we are being forced to endure because of that tyrant weaver Kabir. The humiliation we are having to suffer. You all are well aware of it. Whether it is a street, whether it is any crossroads, whether it is a temple or a mosque, everywhere he roams about looking for an opportunity to belittle us. It is as if he has cast an eclipse over our lives. Let me tell you about the misconduct I faced. For years, I have been teaching the scripture in the grandest and largest temple of Kashi. People used to touch my feet with great devotion and respect. But one day, suddenly that weaver Kabir arrived there. Yajna, fasting, charity are the path to salvation. This is the tradition.
You are misleading innocent people. True charity is that which liberates the soul.
And liberation will only be attained through name recitation.
Weaver, you insult the Vedas.
I do not insult the Vedas. I speak their essence.
The Vedas also say that salvation is by name recitation, and the Supreme God is embodied, whose evidence we find in Rigveda, Mandal 9, Sukt 82, Mantra number 1.
We must worship only that Supreme God.
He is lying. This is a lie. Just think, my honor was shattered in my own temple. People abandoned me and began chanting the praises of that weaver.
And think, brothers, what happened to me? I was sitting at the square of Kashi among hundreds of people. Everyone was listening to my verses. Just then, that lowly weaver Kabir stormed in there. Religion continues through tradition. That which has been followed through generations is the right path.
Panditji, why are you misleading the innocent populace?
We have guided the people for ages. We are the traditional gurus. Kabir, what would you know of traditions? You are neither a Hindu nor a Muslim. Festivals, pilgrimages, fasts, and holy bathing, these are the path to salvation.
If fasting could grant liberation, why do people die during famines?
In the sacred water live many creatures, such as tortoise and fish.
These are things only true gurus like us can explain.
Brothers, a true guru is the one who imparts knowledge according to the scriptures. Liberation does not come from fasting, Panditji. Even in Gita chapter 6, verse 16, it is written, this spiritual practice is neither successful for one who eats excessively nor for one who abstains completely. Abstaining completely means keeping fast, therefore it is futile.
This weaver is lying. Nothing like this is written in the Gita.
That weaver humiliated me in the square. My knowledge, my honor, everything was reduced to dust.
Brothers, this Kabir has made our lives miserable. He has hollowed out the very roots of Hindu religion. Not only Hindus, this weaver does not spare Muslims either. Listen to what happened to me. This is the house of Allah. Whoever went to Makkah, performed Hajj, offered sacrifice for Allah, only he will be considered righteous and pious. This is the true sign of faith.
Mullaji, Makkah, Kashi, Kaaba, all are stones. Allah does not reside there. The true Kaaba is your heart. If God resides in your heart, then that itself is Hajj, that itself is Roza.
If God is not in the heart, then even 1,000 pilgrimages are futile.
If sacrifice is to be made, sacrifice your own sins. Prophet Muhammad is saluted, Ram is called messenger, an oath of 180,000 who did not practice cruelty.
He gave fasting and prayer, but he never spoke of slaughter. Allah becomes displeased when mute animals are killed.
He will destroy our honor. He calls Hajj useless and calls sacrifice a sin. This is the only path to reach Allah and enter Jannat. Brothers, this weaver is misleading you.
No, Maulviji. It is you who are misleading these innocent people. Who is truly knowledgeable? Ask someone, only he will give you complete understanding. An enlightened saint will tell you that who Allah Kabir is, who created the universe in 6 days and then ascended to his throne in his eternal abode.
Kabirji indeed has deep knowledge of the Quran.
Brothers, entering our mosques and he is destroying our honor. Whether Hindu or Muslim, he has become the enemy of all. He has neither Ram with the Hindus nor Salam with the Muslims.
This Kabir cannot be killed, nor can he be defeated in knowledge. Now what should we do?
Our honor has been crushed into the dust. People have abandoned us and are chanting his praises instead.
Enough now. Let us end our lives right here. Let us drink poison and kill ourselves. Better death than living such a humiliated life.
Have courage. Death is not the solution. Remember, we all have one enemy. If we give up and take our own lives, what will happen? Our enemy will automatically win.
There is one solution. There is a Pir Sahib. He hates Kabir just as much as we do. He will help us to remove this Kabir from our path.
Oh, Mullah ji, tell us quickly. Which Pir Sahib is this? Who can help us?
That Pir Sahib name is Sheikh Taki.
Why don't we all together go to the court of Sikandar Lodhi and meet Pir Sheikh Taki ji?
You are absolutely right. This is our last hope to get rid of the infidel Kabir.
Yes, you are right. If Sheikh Taki stands with us, then no one will be able to save Kabir.
O protectors of religion, why have you come to me? Is everything all right?
You are the protector of religion, Pir Sahib. A great crisis has arisen upon religion. That is why we have come under your refuge, Pir ji.
What sort of crisis, Maulvi ji? Say something at least.
Pir ji, that same tyrant Kabir, we have all become distressed by his terror. Whether Hindu or Muslim, he has spared no one. Because of his words, people are abandoning the mosques. He even says that Hajj and fasting are forbidden. Now tell us, how much longer should this lowly weaver Kabir be tolerated?
Oh, that tyrant weaver.
भाई जालिम जुल्हे जारत लाई ऐसा नाद बजाया है जालिम जुल्हे जारत लाई भाई काजी पंडित पकड़े पछाड़े तिनको जवाब नहीं आया है जालिम जुल्हे जारत लाई ऐसा नाद बजाया है जालिम जुल्हे जारत लाई ऐसा नाद बजाया है जालिम जुल्हे जारत लाई गिरसट दर्शन सब खारिज कीने दोनों दीन चताया है जालिम जुल्हे जारत लाई ऐसा नाद बजाया है जालिम जुल्हे जारत लाई ऐसा नाद बजाया है जालिम जुल्हे जारत लाई.
You all think that I do not know Kabir. I have made countless attempts to finish him. But he simply does not die. He is not an ordinary human being. He is a great magician. I had him thrown into a cauldron of boiling hot oil. But that boiling oil had no effect on him. I tried to have him crushed by a murderous elephant. Release the murderous elephant! Crush him! Turn it again. Make it charge at that weaver once more.
Mahavat, drive it toward that weaver, or I will have your head cut off.
As soon as the Mahavat turned the elephant to crush Kabir, the Supreme God, by his power, manifested a fierce lion which was visible only to that elephant. The elephant, seeing the terrifying lion, began to tremble and fled the field in fear. But when the Mahavat kept tormenting the elephant repeatedly, the complete God, out of compassion, showed that lion to the Mahavat as well.
Who knows what the elephant and the Mahout saw? That made them both run away in fear. I sent goons to his house. They struck him with swords. But even then he did not die. And he even brought a dead boy back to life. Kabir, if you truly are Allah, then make this corpse live again. That dead body had floated very far away in the river. With a gesture of his hand, he performed such magic that the corpse, along with the beer, returned and came to rest at the riverbank. That was a dead body, and it could not be alive again. But with the magic of his word, he caused the soul itself to enter that dead body.
O soul, by Kabir's command, re-enter your body and rise.
That's amazing! That's amazing!
Everyone began shouting his praises loudly and saying, "That's amazing!
That's amazing! That's amazing!"
He even named of that boy, Kamal. And an even greater limit was crossed when he, my own daughter, who was dead and buried in the grave.
O daughter of Sheikh Taki, be alive. O daughter of Sheikh Taki, be alive.
The dead do not come back to life like this. The dead rise only at the time of Judgment Day. Bring the next soul.
In her previous birth, Kamali was Rabia, the same Rabia who had taken refuge in the Supreme God Kabirji. But, influenced by society, she maintained that true devotion for only 4 years and then abandoned true worship and returned to the practices prevalent in society. Because of that true devotion, the soul who had been Rabia received 3 consecutive human births. After being Rabia, she became the famous singer named Bansuri. Then she was born as a courtesan. And finally, in the 3rd birth, she took birth as the daughter of Sheikh Taki. When Kamali's lifespan was complete and her account was being examined in the court of Dharmraj, at that moment, the Supreme God Kabir Sahib appeared there and freed his devotee from the bondage of Dharmraj.
O soul, wherever you are, by Kabir's command, re-enter in this corpse and become alive.
He revived her as well. All the people loudly said,
"A miracle has happened!
A miracle has happened!
A miracle has happened!"
Everyone began shouting praises for this weaver. Upon being revived, my own daughter refused to acknowledge me as her father and began calling this weaver Allah himself. She began calling him her true father. This weaver named her Kamali. He possesses the power to revive even the dead. In spiritual powers, he has no equal. He cannot be defeated.
Now what shall we do? There must be some solution.
I have seen that he does not die from being beaten. Sword, oil, elephant, well, nothing has any effect on him. But this time I have such a scheme that this cruel weaver will become disgraced and will run away on his own.
His disgrace alone will finish him.
He escapes from death, but this time we shall kill him through his honor. Listen to my scheme.
Splendid, Pir Sahib. If there is no bamboo, there will be no flute. Indeed. Only by this disgrace, now, this cruel weaver will be finished. You all know for which work you have been gathered. This letter must reach every corner of the earth. Not a single corner should be left out.
Move forward! Send this letter to every corner of the earth!
Kabir Seth, son of Noor Ali Ansari, in the weavers' colony of Kashi city, is organizing a 3-day religious feast. As the invitation for the feast spread, saints, sages, and fakirs from far-off places started heading towards Kashi. A crowd of lakhs began to gather, and on the other side, Kabir Sahib, in his small hut, as if was seeing everything, was gently smiling.
Oh Gurudev, you must be tired. Please, now take some rest for a while.
Ravidas Ji had a special devotion towards worship since childhood. When he came into contact with Kabir Sahib, he began performing true spiritual practice and strongly opposing the hypocrisy spread in society. He was well aware of the reality of Kabir Sahib, that Kabir Ji is the complete Supreme God. Therefore, he spent most of his time with the Supreme Lord, who had appeared in the form of a guru.
O preserver of the world, if there is any command for your servant, then please tell me, Master.
No, Ravidas. Now you also go and take some rest.
As you command, Gurudev, my lord.
Ravidas Ji, unaware of the circumstances, calmly returns towards his hut. On the other side, the all-knowing complete Supreme God, Kabir Sahib, is gently smiling, as if clearly seeing the upcoming conspiracy.
Oh, look. So many saints together. Surely there is some grand event.
There must be something special.
Where could all these saints be going? Everywhere there are saints only.
Brothers, what is so special in Kashi today that such a huge crowd has gathered?
Oh, people of Kashi, in which world do you live? A very wealthy Seth of Kashi, Kabirji, is holding a feast, and that too for 3 days. Do you not know?
If not, then have you also received an invitation letter?
Yes, why not? Look at this. We do not come without being invited.
When Ravidas Ji came to know that someone had distributed false invitation letters, a new conspiracy had been formed in the name of Kabir, the Supreme God, he became filled with restlessness. With worry in his eyes and pain in his heart, he ran straight towards the hut of his Satguru, the complete Supreme God, Kabir Sahib Ji. As soon as he reached the hut, Ravidas Ji informed Kabir Ji, the Supreme God, of everything.
Ravidas Ji, what is the matter? You seem very sad today.
Oh Gurudev, you wish well for everyone, yet these people think only ill of you.
What happened, Ravidas Ji? Tell me a little clearly.
Oh Gurudev, a great trouble has come. Some foolish person has distributed a false letter in your name.
But what is written in that letter, Ravidas?
Gurudev, it is written that Niru, son of Kabir, a wealthy Seth of Kashi, is organizing a 3-day feast. Seth Kabirji will donate 1 garment, 1 gold coin and dry ration to each person who eats daily every time. All types of sweets and dishes will be served in the meal. Oh Gurudev, all this is a terrible conspiracy against you.
Ravidas, I wish well for all of them, but they consider me their enemy. I want to liberate them from this world of Kal, yet they run to kill me. I am now tired of these daily conspiracies. Ravidas, close the door and fasten the latch from inside. No matter how much anyone bangs on the door, do not open it. They will get tired on their own and return. As soon as night falls today, I shall leave the city with my elderly parents, the one in whose shelter we have taken Ravidas. Now he alone will protect us from this great danger, the Lord of all. Remember only him, Ravidas.
Glory to Kabir, Supreme God. Glory to Kabir, Supreme God.
O complete Supreme Lord, your message has been received. According to your command, countless servants have been prepared. Those people are poor and miserly, where even timely food is not available. Take them, O giver, as many as you need.
As soon as the command of the Supreme God was received, countless bullocks were prepared, upon whom delightful food was placed. From those countless bullocks, Kabir, the Supreme God, took only 9 lakhs with him.
Oh! Who is this Seth? What a wondrous horse is this? And from where is such a huge line of bullocks coming? And look at those sacks, filled with laddu, jalebi and kachori. Such a thing has never happened in Kashi. And look at these bullocks, as if they have descended from heaven. Hurry up! It seems to be a very delicious feast.
Bullocks never seen before. Prosperity never seen before. Such a Seth never seen before. Nor such beautifully dressed servants. The feast which the conspirators thought would cause disgrace was now appearing in Kashi as the divine play of the Supreme God. Sikandar Lodi, whose rule was spread over almost the whole of India, was believed to have influence over Pakistan, Balochistan, Iran, and Iraq during his reign. But even such a powerful ruler was suffering from a terrible disease, the disease of burning, a disease as if the body was burning in fire. Though there was no fire, he could neither eat properly nor drink properly. Great Hakim, Maulvi and Pandits were called, but none could cure him. And that very disease vanished the moment the complete Supreme God Kabir Sahib placed his hand in the form of a blessing. After witnessing countless miracles of Kabir Sahib Ji, the king of Delhi, Sikandar Lodi, became his disciple. But this very thing was intolerable to his Pir Sheikh Taki. He burned with jealousy and began forming one conspiracy after another to destroy Kabir, the Supreme God.
Welcome, Pirji. What brings you here?
Maharaj, do you not know? Your Gurudev is organizing a very grand feast in Kashi. A letter has arrived in your name as well. Will you not go there, Maharaj?
Why not? My Gurudev organizes a feast and I should not go. How can that be possible? Soldiers, prepare for our journey. We shall depart for Kashi immediately.
King Sikandar Lodi set out towards Kashi with his elephants and army. And Sheikh Taki, the mastermind of the conspiracy, followed right behind him.
Here, have some hot jalebi.
Glory to Kabir Seth. Glory to Kabir Seth. Glory to Kabir Seth.
Who is the one organizing such a feast? We shall not leave without having his darshan.
Truly, we are receiving exactly what was written in the letter, even a gold coin and a garment.
Such a feast has never taken place anywhere on earth till today.
Glory to Kabir Seth. 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 Glory to Kabir Seth.
Oh Allah, what an enchanting feast this is.
Glory to Kabir Seth. Glory to Kabir Seth.
How is this feast being conducted? Who is organizing all this?
Indeed, we are getting exactly what was written in the letter, even a gold coin and a garment.
Such a feast has never occurred anywhere on earth.
What has happened? That poor weaver, who does not even get 2 meals a day. How can he organize such a grand feast?
Glory to Kabir Seth. Glory to Kabir Seth.
Here, take this.
Truly, exactly what was written in the letter is being received, even a gold coin and a garment.
बड़ी विशंबर दिया कबीर भंडारा के सो आया है बंजारा के सो आया है। धरती ऊपर तंबू ताने, धरती ऊपर तंबू ताने, चौपड़ के बजारा के सो आया से बालद आई, कौन देश से बालद आई, ना कहीं बंजाने वाला के सो आया है बंजारा के सो आया है। अपरम पार पार गत तेरी, अपरम पार पार गत तेरी, कित उतरी जलधारा के सो आया है बंजारा के सो आया है। साहूकार नहीं कोई जाके, साहूकार नहीं कोई जाके, काशी नगर मजारा के सो आया बंजारा के सो आया है। दास गरीब कलप से उतरे, दास गरीब कलप से उतरे, जिया पे अलख कर तारा के सो आया है बंजारा के सो आया है। दास गरीब कलप से उतरे, दास गरीब कलप से उतरे, जिया पे अलग कर तारा के सो आया है बंजारा के सो आया है।
Devotee, where is my revered Guru Kabir Ji? I want to meet him.
Rajan, I don't know where is Kabir Ji, but in front inside a large tent, a man named Keshav is sitting, who's arranging everything here. If you wish, you may meet him.
Respected sir, who are you? And what is your relation with Lord Kabir Ji?
My name is Keshav. I am Kabirji's turban exchange friend. A message had come from him that a small feast had to be organized, so this servant is present here in his service.
A small feast? 18 lakh people are taking food here. And he calls this small, huh?
But why has Kabirji not come himself?
Rajan, when it pleases him, he will come himself. This servant is present here in his service. Rajan, I request you also to partake in the feast.
No. I shall take the feast only after having the darshan of my Gurudev.
Oh, Gurudev, it seems these people have reached here as well while searching for you.
Ravidas, do not open the door. These people will get tired of banging on the door and will return on their own.
Open the door, Gurudev. Your servant Sikandar Lodi has come.
Rajan, I have become very distressed. Someone has distributed a false letter in my name. I am merely a poor weaver. The entire day, I work as a weaver. I weave warp and weft, and only then do I somehow get even 2 meals with great difficulty. How will I organize a feast? There is not even a single wealthy merchant in Kashi who would give a loan to a poor man like me. Sikandar, I have become troubled by these daily conspiracies. As soon as night falls today, I shall leave this town with my family.
O Allah, you cannot mislead this servant. The servant has understood who you are. Outside, your enchanting divine play is taking place. 18 lakh people are eating food. They are praising you. The servant wishes to have your darshan. Please open the door. Parvardigar.
Ravidas, open the door.
Gurudev, my Parvardigar, you yourself are Allah, you yourself are the Master. Oh Parvardigar, please come with this servant to the feast. Everyone is waiting for you. They are eager for your darshan, my Master.
On the insistence of the Emperor of Delhi, Sikandar Lodi, the complete supreme god Kabir Sahib, leaves his hut for the feast. As soon as Kabir the supreme god departs from his hut, a beautiful crown descends from the sky and comes to rest upon his head by itself. At that very moment, flowers begin to shower from the sky. The king of Delhi, Sikandar Lodi, seats his Gurudev Kabir the supreme god upon a royal elephant and while performing the Chawar service with devotion, proceeds towards the feast. When Kabir the supreme god reaches near that divine feast, the countless saints and sages present there become immersed in enthusiasm and devotion and begin to chant praises.
Victory to Kabir Seth! Victory to Kabir Seth!
Lord Kabirji has arrived at the feast.
Pray to the Supreme God that for sometimes he sits near his servant Keshav as well.
As you command, O Lord.
At the main tent of the feast, Keshavji, who is himself the other form of Kabir the supreme god seated there, receives this divine message. Keshav ji immediately sends a servant to request the Supreme God to come to the tent. As soon as Kabir, the Supreme God, enters the tent, a wondrous golden throne descends from the sky. Upon which a charming silk covering spreads by itself. The entire atmosphere echoes with praise. Victory to Kabir's state. And then begins that divine discourse of knowledge, where both master and servant sit as two forms of the same truth.
O Supreme Father, Creator of the entire creation, why have you come to this impure world? O Supreme God, why did you leave that Hanslok, that Satlok, for this mortal world? In Satlok, rivers of milk flow. There are imperishable gardens, divine fountains cascade in the heavens. Leaving all that, why did you come here, in this mortal world? Here there is falsehood, deceit, trickery, and hatred. You think for their welfare, yet they think ill of you. They plot conspiracies against you every day. Still, you live amongst them. O Creator, how do you endure all this? Here, there is nothing like Satlok. There are no fountains in the sky, no imperishable gardens, no rivers of milk, no blissful radiance. There are no cities of light here, nor mountains studded with diamonds and emeralds. After seeing the condition of this mortal world, my heart has become restless with worry. Here, even spending a single moment is difficult. I feel as though I am going mad. But you remain among these souls in such a vile condition, and even then, only for their welfare. Blessed are you, O Supreme God. Why do you not abandon these wicked beings and their filthy world? Why do you not leave it? My request is, O Master, let us return to that immortal realm of yours, Satlok.
Listen, Keshav. Now I shall tell you the real matter. Keshav, I have access to all the realms, and I sustain and nourish all the realms. Just as a magnet has the power to pull iron towards itself, but if the iron becomes rusty, then even the magnet cannot pull it. In the same way, when a layer of sin covers the soul, it cannot unite with the Supreme God. Because of sin, the soul becomes distant from the Supreme God. O Keshav, first of all, I shall give these beings such a mantra by which their sins will be destroyed, and after then I shall attach them to myself, just as a magnet attaches to itself clean, rust-free iron. And then I shall take them back with me to Satlok.
O Supreme God, you wish to make them practice devotion, but think how they will chant your name in this hell-like body of bones and skin. How will the feeling of devotion arise within them? In this impure body, indeed, this body is actually a vessel of hell. Their body is filled with filth, blood, urine, excrement. All of it they carry inside.
Yet these souls walk around with pride and arrogance. The earth of this mortal world is such that even taking one step here brings punishment and sin. Countless tiny creatures are crushed under the feet and die. Still, these souls live in pride, unaware of their sins. These humans are extremely impure. They are always ready to quarrel. Yum always sits above their head. Yet all day and night they wander absorbed in useless things. Death surrounds them every moment. Yet they have pride. They have arrogance. These beings leave no opportunity to do harm to you. And you still wish for their welfare. O Supreme God, I have never seen a saint like you, nor any benefactor like you. My request is, O Master, let us return to that immortal realm Satlok. Keshav, you had asked, how will devotion arise in this body of bones and skin, which is filled with impurity? So listen, just as in this very body of bones and flesh, milk and essence like nectar is produced between blood and flesh, in the same way, devotion will also arise in this body. That devotion will be produced only through the mantra given by me. And that very mantra will free the souls from this world of Kal and take them up to the supreme realm Satlok. Keshav, I come in every age. In the Satyug, by the name Sat Sukrit. In the Treta, by the name Munindra. In the Dwapar, by the name Karunamay. And in the Kali Yuga, by my real name, Kabir. Apart from this, I also take on the role of an ordinary saint or sage and try to give beings the knowledge of true devotion. But these souls do not understand this one thing. They do not wish to listen to my knowledge. Rather, without understanding my word, they even run to kill me. O Keshav, by taking different forms, sometimes as a living saint, sometimes as a sage, and sometimes as a fakir, I have gone from door to door. All these beings, so much ignorance spread by Kal, have been heard that the true knowledge given by me seems bitter to them. As the soul begins to understand and accept this true knowledge, I give him the real mantra and free him from this world of Kal. Therefore I, the liberator from bondage, I am also called Bandi Chhor.
The discussion between Keshav and the Supreme God continued for 8 watches. It was such a miracle that every person present in the field was able to hear this discourse.
Victory to Kabir Seth. Victory to Keshav Seth.
After listening to the Satsang of the Supreme God, lakhs of people received the name and praised him. But as they say, the wicked never give up their wickedness.
Rajan, come. What kind of feast is this? We could arrange 100 such feasts. This is just a show, merely a spectacle.
Sheikh Taki had crossed all limits of cruelty towards Kabir, the Supreme God. He plotted countless conspiracies. But even after witnessing such a great miracle, he spoke against Kabir, the Supreme God, out of jealousy, and this mistake was going to become his final mistake. At that very moment, it was as if paralysis struck him. His ability to hear and speak was taken away. He became dumb and deaf.
सिमटे भेक इकट्ठा हुआ काजी पंडित माही गरीबदास चट्ठा फिरा जम्बूदीप सब ठाई मसलत करी मिलाप से जीवन जन्म कछु नाही गरीबदास मेला सही बेक सिमटे ताही सेतु बंद रामेश्वरम द्वारका गढ़ गिरनारी गरीबदास मुल्तान मग ये आए भेख अपार हरिद्वार बद्री विनोद गंगा और केदार गरीबदास पूरब सजे ना कुछ किया विचार 18 लाख दफ्तर चढ़े अस्तल बंद मुकाम गरीबदास अनाथ जीव और कहते उस धाम बेख देख रविदास जी गए कबीरा पास गरीबदास रैदास कहे छूटा काशी बास लाए तार लौलीन होए रूप विहंगम माही गरीबदास जुल्हा गया वो अगमपुरी नजठाही जहाँ बॉडी असंख्य सूर्य बंजारे और बैल गरीबदास अगमपुरी हुई काशी कुसेल जर्द श्वेत और हरे नग बॉडी भरी अनंत गरीबदास ऐसे कहा लो कबीर भगवंत अनंत कोट बालद सजी तास लई 9 लाख गरीबदास के 100 कला एक पलकपुर जाके ओ खाखी खंजू से पूरे अंजल का अधिकार गरीबदास ऐसे कहा सुन तू सिरजनहार जहाँ कल्प ऐसी करी चौपड़ के बाजार गरीबदास तंबू तने वहाँ पचरंग झंडे सारे खुला भंडारा गैब का बिन चिट्ठी बिन नामे गरीबदास मुक्ता तुले धन के 100 बलि जाऊं मैं जिन्ने जनवा तुल हैं बूरा घरत और दाल गरीबदास आटे अटक ये लेवे मुक्ता माल कस्तूरी पान मिठाइयाँ लड्डू जलेबी चंगेर गरीबदास नुक्ती ने रखे जैसे भंडारी कुबेर बिना पकाया पक रहा उतरे अरस खमीरी गरीबदास मेला शुरू हुआ जय जय होत कबीर सकल संप्रदा तृप्ति 3 दिन जोनार गरीबदास सठ दर्शनम सीधे गंज अपार शाह सिकंदर को सोनी धन कबीर बलि जाऊं मैं गरीबदास मेले चलो मम हृदय दर पाऊं कहे कबीर सुन साहा तू ये भेख बिगाड़ा काम गरीबदास कैसे चलूं मो गठरी नहीं दाम नहीं काशी में साह कोए मोहे उधारा देत गरीबदास ताना तनु जब कुणबे की सुध लेत मैं आधीन निकट हूँ उधर बरनी मोहे गरीबदास माता दुखी और मोमन है छोए एक कबीर तुम अल्लाह हो पलक बीच परवाह गरीबदास कर जोड़ कर ऐसे कहता सा तुम दयाल दरवेश हो धर आए नर रूप गरीबदास ऐसे कहे साहा सिकंदर भूप उठे कबीर कर्म किया बरसे फूल आकाश गरीबदास मेले चले वह चौर करत रविदास 3 एक चैंडोले में रैदास शाह कबीर गरीबदास चौरा करे वो बादशाह बलबीर मुकुट मनोहर बांध कर चढ़े फील कबीर गरीबदास उस पूरी में कोई न धर है धीर कैसो चले कबीर पर कबीर कष्ट क्यों कीन, गरीबदास हाथी चढ़े ये मेला देखन तीन, चौपड़ के बाजार फिर आए कैसो पास, गरीबदास कुर्बान गति अब क्या क्या कहूँ बिलासे, पाट पटंबर बिछ गए वहाँ ऊपर हीरे लाले, गरीबदास साहेब धड़ी बोला ये मुक्ता माल, कैसो और कबीर का तंबू माहे मिलाप, गरीबदास 8 पैर लगे गोष्ठी निजगर गाप, कैसो कह कबीर से ये पूछे बाता बीने, गरीबदास क्यों उतरे ऐसे मुल्क मलीने, खान पान की इच्छ जित नहीं अदर बिमाने, गरीबदास यो लोक जीवे छाड़ा मुल्क अमाने, झूठ कपट इस लोक में पाप पुण्य व्यवहार, गरीबदास कैसो कहे ये कैसे रेन तुम्हारे, नहीं अदर सरवरता हाँ नहीं अदर कोई बाग, गरीबदास कैसो कहे क्यों नहीं देते त्याग, नहीं फुहारे गगन में नहीं मानसी गंग, गरीबदास जग देखे करे हमरा चित मन भंग, नहीं नगर है नूर के नहीं बगर तिस हीरे, गरीबदास कैसो कहे तुम क्यों कर रहो कबीर, धन कबीर कुर्बाने जा ऐसी रेन तुम्हारे, गरीबदास कैसो कहे इसने छोड़ गीत संसार, धन कबीर कुर्बाने जा तेरे पल पल चरण जुहारे, गरीबदास तय क्यों तजे वो सुंदर फल आहार, सतलोक के या पौमी है छार की या मुर्द परोसी पिंड, गरीबदास कैसो कहे या चरण धरे सिर डंडे, नरक भरे तिस उदर में ये रुद्र बरी सब देह, गरीबदास कैसो कहे या मुनसो मुख खे, राम नाम कैसे फूरे ये नरक नगीन शरीर, गरीबदास कैसो कहे विलंबे कहाँ कबीर, हाड चाम के नाक हैं ये हाड चाम का मुख, गरीबदास कैसो कहे तज कबीर यो रुख, राम नाम कैसे फूरे ये नरक नगीन शरीर, गरीबदास कैसो कहे विलंबे कहाँ कबीर, जुन्नी संकट में पड़े फिर जुन्नी से संग, गरीबदास कैसो कहे भाव भक्ति सब भंगे, 100 योजन पर लगत है या दुनिया की गंदे, गरीबदास कैसो कहे ये हाड चाम का फंद, सुन कबीर सुर भेद हूँ कैसो कस करंत, गरीबदास गंदे मनुष्य ये झगड़ा आन करनते, बिष्टा जिनके उदर में ये मगन फिरे दिन रात, गरीबदास कैसो कहे जिन सिर जम की घात, अजब अहंकारी मनुष्य है सुन कबीर मम ज्ञान, गरीबदास कैसो कहे इन कैसा ज्ञान और ध्यान, सुन कबीर मन भावने तुम्हारी बात अगाध, गरीबदास कैसो कहे तुमसे तुम ही साध, सुन कैसो अब बंद ना कहे कबीर संदेश, गरीबदास सर्वलोक में है हमरा प्रवेश, हम अमान अवगत पूरे से चुंबक जो चमकार, गरीबदास लोहा फेरे हमरे अदर आधार, हाड चाम की देह में दूध रतन सरबंत, गरीबदास घट पेंडे में ऐसे है भगवंत, थन दूधी को पाड़ के जय कोई देखे दूध, गरीबदास उस घट पेंड में हाड चाम और गूदी, योग सत्तर हमें ज्ञान दिया जीवन समझा एक, गरीबदास घर घर फिरे ये दरे कबीरा बेख, 70 युग सेवन किए किने न बूझी बात, गरीबदास मैं समझावत हूँ ये मोहे लगावे लात, स्वर्ग मृत्यु पाताल में हम बैठे कई बार, गरीबदास धर घर घर से जा मार मार के मारे, कल्प कोट युग बीतिया हम आए तिस बेर, गरीबदास कैसो सुनो देन भक्ति की टेर, हमारी जात अपूरे भी पूर्व रेन हमारे, गरीबदास कैसे जुड़े इस पश्चिम के कातारे,
हम हैं पूर्व ठेठ के ये उतरे अवगट घाट, गरीबदास जीव दक्षिण के यो ना मिलती साठ। अनंत कोट बाजी जहाँ रचे सकल ब्रह्मंडी, गरीबदास मैं क्या करूं यो काल कर जीव खंडी। तो कहते हैं कोई कहे जग जोनार करी, कोई कहे महोछा, बड़े बड़ाई करा करें यो गाड़ी काटे ओछा।
The three-day feast concluded, which had been the target of a conspiracy through a false letter. That very conspiracy was turned into truth by the Supreme God, Kabir Sahib. Everything happened exactly as it was written in that letter. Every saint received delightful food. Each plate was served with delicious dishes, and along with the meal, everyone received one dohar, one asharfi, and some dried goods. All the people were satisfied. They were filled with contentment and joy.
Victory to Kabir Seth. Victory to Kabir Seth. Victory to Kabir Seth.
This was the divine moment when the plot of defamation became a play of the Almighty. It is said that only the Supreme God can make the impossible possible. He can bring into existence what can never occur. In this feast at Kashi, the same miracle happened. What seemed impossible was accomplished by the Supreme God Kabir Sahib. The feast was so enchanting and divine that it made history, a moment that will be remembered with reverence for centuries. As soon as the feast concluded, all the serving souls began loading their remaining items onto the bulls, and within a short while, all the servants and countless bulls went to stand by the bank of the Ganga river.
The water in the Ganga is high. It is not safe to go now, Keshavji.
Absolutely right. It is not safe now, Sethji.
Go, Keshavji, so that your banjare does not go far. What is this? Where has Banjare gone? Where have the bulls gone? Rajan, they went back. The way they had come.
While everyone stood astonished at this divine sight, another miracle occurred at that very moment. Keshav form gradually began merging into light, and within moments, he merged into the Supreme God Kabir Sahib. Now, only a single form remained there, the form of the Creator himself, the Supreme God. This scene bore witness to the truth that nothing is impossible for the Supreme God. He not only nullified this conspiracy, but also presented an example for the world. He makes no distinction between the poor and the rich. When the time comes, he assumes countless forms to protect his devotees and proves through his divine play that he alone is the sustainer of creation, he alone is the Supreme God.
This priceless knowledge is just a small excerpt from the Satsang of Jagadguru Tattvadarshi Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj. You can also listen to Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj's sacred discourses on the Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj application and download the books written by him.